Hey family, my name is Brehon and I'd like to welcome you back to the channel where not only do we talk about stocks and crypto, we also like to talk about placing options, and we also like to talk about some great books from time to time. Listen family, I hope you guys have had a phenomenal week. I know I have, and I hope you are looking forward to the weekend because I know I am. Saturday morning, I will be in lovely Puerto Rico, vacationing, having a good time, unwinding, relaxing. And remember, life is short. Let's create some amazing memories along the way. I have an amazing t-shirt here. I am a world traveler. If you are interested in the shirt, you could check out my Amazon website, man. Got tons of great shirts out there for you, creating amazing memories. That's what it's all about. In life, we're only here for a short amount of time. Let's create some amazing memories. Again, scared money don't make money. You know, we got to take these risks. So got a lot of great teas. If you guys are interested, you can check out the link in the description. Now let's get to HUMBL. Now HUMBL announces the launch of HUMBL Pay mobile application. Now listen, I've went to the HUMBL Pay website. It's phenomenal. It's beautiful. I think I'm going to subscribe later on. I think I may try to put $1,000 over there and see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens with these block trading and these ETX trades. All right, so I'm definitely looking forward to putting some money in the ETX products. I'm not sure which one I may go into, but I may just put I may take 1,000 and put maybe 10, 12, 15% in each one just to see how they react, see how they perform over a certain period of time. Just set it and forget it. All right, it's only $1,000. All right, now, all right, let's take a look at the article that came out on Yahoo Finance. All right, HUMBL announced today that it is launching the first version of its HUMBL Pay mobile application, which will be made available after 2 p.m. The HUMBL Pay mobile app will allow customers to discover merchants as well as pay, tip rate, and review those same merchants in contactless transactions. The company has also integrated ticketing into the HUMBL Pay mobile application for customers seeking to find and purchase tickets to live events, as well as click through to HUMBL Financial Services along with third-party credit and lending offers. Man, that's a mouthful. I mean, that is a tremendous amount of activities within one mobile application. Now, as long as merchants across the country are buying into HUMBL and using HUMBL as a means of performing transactions, man, this is going to be phenomenal. Again, as a merchant, they could have multiple means of performing transactions. Of course, they're going to have the cash. They're going to be, have deals with Visa. They may have some deals with Square. And why not HUMBL Financial? Again, HUMBL Financial will be one of the vehicles that these creditors use. All right, so hopefully, people or the CEO will perform. Will continue to form great marketing and speaking highly about the potential HUMBL to all of these financial institutions across the country, to all of these business owners across the country, and hopefully they could begin to add HUMBL Pay right alongside Square or CashApp or Venmo or any of these other means that they use to exchange or transfer funds. All right. Now the HUMBL Pay mobile app will be rolled out in phases and over the incoming weeks. Phase 1, United States, Canada, Mexico, Australia, Singapore, and New Zealand. Phase 2, Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Switzerland, a couple of more. Phase 3 will be Brazil, India, Hong Kong, Japan, and Malaysia. HUMBL Pay is being built in a modular capacity to support regional customization and future roadmap features such as peer-to-peer transactions, digital asset investing, and blockchain in NTFs, which will include a broader list of countries than those listed above. Again, man, if HUMBL Pay can roll this thing out on a global scale, again, that could be phenomenal. All right, that could be phenomenal. Now, the launch of A HUMBL Pay mobile application will be accompanied by outdoor media campaigns in the United States, Canada, Mexico, Australia, and Singapore. All right, so again, the news is always good. The news, whenever we see an article about HUMBL Pay, the news is great, right? There are thousands of companies being formed across the globe daily, but most of them, they don't always succeed. All right, so hopefully HUMBL will be one of those companies that succeed. I'm still a long-term believer in HUMBL. Now I have to be honest with you, I did get stopped out of half of my position. And one of the reasons why is because I took that position and I invested in DigiByte. All right. So again, if you know about HUMBL, you know about DigiByte. All right. Now, I invested in DigiByte. I started investing in them when it was around 8 cents a share. I ended up selling half of my position in a HUMBL, and it has been paying off tremendously. All right, so today DigiByte is up 18%, and it still has a lot of room to grow. All right, now this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning when it comes to DigiByte and this whole crypto space. There is huge potential. I know you guys have seen what happened to Dogecoin today, and think about it. Doge is just a meme coin. But Doge has had the support of a guy like Elon Musk. When Elon Musk says Doge to the moon and bye, and then you have a lot of Robinhood investors, novice investors. They're looking at Doge at 2, 3, 5 cent, man, and they're buying it just solely because it's cheap and because of word of mouth. Then all of a sudden, boom, that thing is up 250%, 300%. Based on when you jumped into a Dogecoin. And so DigiByte, it doesn't get the flair, right? It's not as popular, and many other cryptos aren't as popular to the masses, but to people who believe in the fundamentals of these cryptos opportunities are jumping in, they're buying in, and they're holding for the long term. So again, I am a DigiByte holder. As you can see by the chart, it's just been a beautiful uptrend, and there is no stopping this crypto space right now. And also, we haven't even hit the bull run yet. So this is still early in the crypto space. So if you don't have a position in DigiByte, make sure you get your position in here. Make sure you download. I have one of the best apps I like is the Voyager app, because the Voyager app is seamless. It's somewhat like Robinhood. They dummy it down, they simplify it, and they make it easier. I mean, so easy for you to get in and out of trades. All right. So again, man, look, get you some of this DigiByte, buy into it. The opportunity these are once in a lifetime opportunities here. All right. So make sure you do have some DigiByte. All right. Make sure you have some DigiByte, because it's only going to go up. All right. Only up from here. There's a tremendous opportunity here. Again, there's a nice channel up, and there's no slowing down. All right. Digibye is here to stay. It's going to be here. This is the future. Start building your positions in crypto. All right. Can't say that enough. All right. Now let's take a look at HUMBL Pay. It is in a considerably long downtrend. I know the shorts are loving it. Unfortunately, there isn't any options out there now for HUMBL Pay, but if there were some options plays available, you can definitely succeed with some put options, because this thing is in a downward spiral. All right, now we take a look at the momentum here. The momentum is to the downside, and it's going further down. The price of the stock, hopefully I was praying and hoping that we could stay above 3 and inch our way up to 4, but there are people that's just selling the stock. And so when we take a look at the weekly chart, now the weekly chart gives us an overall view of the position of HUMBL. Now when we take a look at the position of HUMBL, it doesn't look good. It doesn't bode well for the stock. When we take a look at the momentum, take a look at the candles on the weekly scale, it's just further downward movement. By the end of next week, we can possibly see $2.50, $2.40. I mean, this thing could continue spiraling downhill. The price oscillator just crossed over. So again, but now I've said this before and people don't like it. We like to, when investors are investing in companies, once the hype dies down, right? All right, so this isn't Dogecoin. This isn't a 5-cent stock that people could run in and buy into. All right, so this stock is a little bit more expensive, and a lot of people may not know about this company. So if there is no hype, what's going to drive the price of this stock up? It has to be data, right? It has to be numbers, and people need to see numbers. All right, now I know this isn't an optimistic sounding video. I know many of my videos are not optimistic, but I'm a realist. I like to look at charts. I like to see how things are moving. And as of right now, man, we are in a downward spiral. We could hit 250. We could hit 240 next week. There has been a tremendous amount of liquidity leaving out of HUMBL. And what does that say? I mean, do people do these large, because it's in order for the company to lose almost half of its value, over half of its value, you're talking billions of dollars. There are some people with some deep pockets that has left HUMBL, right? I mean, I don't know if they've left, but they've definitely closed out some positions. They sold off some, because you have to have deep pockets to for the market cap to decline, billions of dollars. But again, I'm optimistic right now. Again, I sold like 50%, and I'm just waiting, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, because there are opportunities out here in the market that can make you a tremendous amount of money. In the meantime, I may still continue doing videos on HUMBL. All right. Again, whenever the news come out, it's always great news. The news is always great. But at the end of the day, we need data. We need data. You know what I'm saying? We need data. We need numbers, and we need great numbers to help reverse the price. We need great numbers to reverse the momentum. All right, we need momentum and money coming into the stock, not consistently leaving the stock over a 6 to 7 week period. All right, now I hope you guys take this as just a person that's been in the game for 15 years, and I'm speaking just real numbers based on numbers. All right, I am optimistic about it, but in the short term, I'm not optimistic about the share price. All right. Especially, people that has bought in $6, $7, believing in the company, and, that are down 50, 60%. So if you're down, you might as well just hold, just hold, and, just think long term. All right. You have to think long term. You got to think about 5 years from now, 10 years from now. But me personally, I'm a person that like to look at charts. I like to look at momentum, and I can easily jump back into the stock, buy more shares than what I initially sold for when I see a reversal in pattern. All right. Now, again, some phenomenal news could come out about HUMBL. Kathy Wood could come in and say, hey, we buying up, a billion shares. And next thing you know, man, this thing will open up, $5 or $6. So you got to be careful when you are, selling shares or trading, jumping in and out, because you just don't know what can happen. So Again, I hope this video added some value. Now, if it did, please leave a like. Now, if you don't agree with some of the things I say, hey, leave it in the comment section. Let's discuss it. All right. Now, hope you guys have a phenomenal weekend, and I hope you guys keep coming back for wealth building knowledge. Peace.